Welcome to the Bourbon Experience. My name is Austin. Today I'm reviewing Willet Purple Top. Today I'm going to be reviewing Willet Family Estate, also known as Willet Purple Top. These are single barrel releases from the Willet Distillery. Sometimes they're store picks or group picks. Sometimes I believe they're distillery releases, but they're all just single barrels. And they vary in age, just as all single barrels do. This one is called, the first one I'll be reviewing is called Dressed to the Nines, and that came to Northern California. I know it hit a couple liquor stores. I know it hit a restaurant and then a grocery store. This is 124.6 proof, barrel number 2054, and the barrel numbers actually mean something with Willet. There's a lot of Willet kind of nerds out there that this indicates the recipe. I forget exactly which one this one was. I want to say it was maybe the high corn or the original, one of them, but you can look it up just through the Googles on how to find what the mash bill is in accordance with the barrel number. And this one is aged 9 years. While I'm pouring this in my fancy Willet glass, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do a lot of giveaways, and being subscribed is one of the requirements, and it'll give you it'll help you stay up to date on when I run my giveaways. I just sent out a Parker's Heritage 10-year rye, and I've sent out a bunch of other good stuff in the past, but yeah, so let me get back into this here. It's got a nice color on it, set in my fancy Willet glass. Willet is known for having a very unique profile. So some people really like Willet, some people really don't like Willet. I tend to be a fan of Willet stuff. The regular pot still I'm not a big fan of. Modern Noah's Mill I've had, I wasn't really crazy about, and I don't know if I've ever tried like the Rowan's Creek. If I have, it was either at like a whiskey festival or a bottle share or something, and it wasn't memorable to me. So I'm not even sure if I've had that one yet. I've had the Pure Kentucky XO, which I was not a fan of. Okay, so on the nose, I'm getting cinnamon and cherry, which is not too surprising. I often get orange, cinnamon, cherry, just kind of a funkiness from Willet products. And then on really good purple tops, I've gotten like a dried mango thing. Yeah, this is just a little bit funky. Red fruit, cherry, and cinnamon. Maybe a hint of orange, but it's kind of subdued. Wow, this one is a cinnamon bomb. I mean, like, it's a red hot candy all the way through. There is that Willet funk, which is kind of hard to describe. And there is a little bit of the cherry, but the orange is really not there. I mean, this is just very cinnamon forward. Yeah, cinnamon, red hots, and cherry. This has gotten better from what I remember when I first opened it. I got really spoiled when my first Purple Top was a Total Wine pick from a few years ago. That one actually was my favorite. It was the most complex. And then after trying it next to these two, or when I opened these two later, I was kind of let down. This has come around and opened up quite nicely. It is a little one-dimensional, but I like what it's putting out there, so that's okay. Now this one is the OG Mash 2023. 132.2 proof, Barrel 5955, also 9 years old. I'm trying to remember where I got this one from. Also, nice color on this one. Oh, okay. So this one has that mango thing and more orange. It does have the cinnamon. It does have the funk, kind of like a earthiness. Yeah, this is. These are both very Willet-y noses. This one, the OG mash, tends to have. It's just more complex. There's more of the Willet notes there. Oh yeah. OG mash is definitely my preferred here. Cinnamon, orange, cherry, earthy funk, a little bit of that dried mango thing I was talking about. I wish it was more prevalent, that mango note. I've had it in the other one that I had, that it was like very prevalent. Yeah, everything I said holds up on the OG mash. It is starting to get a little bit more cinnamon for it, but it's still super good. Let's talk about if you can't get a purple top, because occasionally they pop up at, oh, you know what? I got this at a Bourbon where my parents, shout out to my parents, they picked it up for me. They were driving through a town that happened to have it and picked it up for me. But yeah, they're hard to come by. They're expensive. If you can get them at retail, they're still super expensive, $200 to $250 roughly, and then pretty much double that on secondary. Alternatives, not that these are going to be super easily available, but Old Kirk is a Willet sourced product. They're all 6 year, 9 months. These tend on the cherry and the orange notes on this for me. I have a Barrel Craft Spirits single barrel pick that leans way more on the cinnamon side. And then I have a Nash Tucky that was Willet sourced that drinks just as complex, if not better than most of the purple tops that I've had. Your Hirsch single barrels, they do double oaked Willet sourced single barrels. Those are really good too. So those are going to be your big alternatives to the purple tops. Your Hirsches, if you can get a good Barrel Craft Spirits that you know is Willet. If you can get a Nash Tucky that you know is Willet. And then Old Kirk. But I'm a big fan of these. They are very divisive, you know, super hit or miss. I happen to be a fan. I've had a couple samples of purple tops that tasted very crafty, and I did not like those. So as long as I'm getting a good Willet product, then I'm all about it. I've gone through a stage where I was drinking just a ton of Willet stuff. I've kind of fallen off on that, but I can see myself getting back into it now after doing these reviews, because I really do enjoy them. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it here with this one. As always, the bourbon experience is all about good pours and great times with whoever you're with. Whiskey's meant to be enjoyed, so crack those bottles. Cheers.